Hi everyone and welcome to Carol Nash Inside Bikes. Today we're here at Donington Park, but as you can tell we're not on circuit, we're actually in the Tarmac Lake facility going back to school and doing some rider training with Phoenix Motorcycle Training and Moto DNA to take part in their streetSKILLS 101 course, which is completely new and completely different to any other type of training that we've done before. With the streetSKILLS 101 course that we've done today, if you've done some training before, you'll be familiar with the type of drills that you do. So emergency stops, figure of eight, hazard avoidance, all that kind of stuff. But where the difference is that the bikes are actually kitted up with GoPros and they record each drill that you do. And then it gets fed into a unique piece of software that the Moto DNA guys have developed themselves that have over 100 different algorithms. It analyzes the data and it actually gives you a score for each of those drills. And then you have some black and white data in front of you that you can actually tell what you're doing well and what you actually need to improve. So with traditional types of training, you have different instructors that might have slightly different opinions on where you need to improve and what you're actually doing well. So with the streetSKILLS 101 course, it takes away that sort of subjective nature to rider feedback and gives you black and white data that you can see, right, this is where I'm good at, this is where I need to improve, and you can go away and try and improve that. Once you've got your score and once you know where you need to improve, you can come back again and do some more training and try and improve and get some more instructions about how you can improve on the points that you're maybe not so good at. And with the online dashboard that you get access to as well through the streetSKILLS 101 course, you can compete against your friends. So if you go with a group of you or your friends do it as well, you can try and get a better score than them, and it's a bit of a gamification, and it actually makes the training a bit more exciting, and that fun element of training is really important. And if you've done motorcycle training before, sometimes it's not the most fun and it's a bit of a tick box exercise, but actually when you've got the dashboard and you can sort of see how you're performing and how your friends are doing, and there's a little bit of competition, it makes it a lot more exciting. The innovations of this training course is an exciting thing for motorcycling, and hopefully can get more people into training, riders can improve, and ultimately improve rider safety, because that's ultimately what the course is about, is to improve safety and hopefully get those stats higher. Earlier on today we spoke to Mark McVeigh, who's the founder of Moto DNA and the brains behind the streetSKILLS 101 course, to find out a little bit more about why he set this course up and what he hopes to achieve with it as it gets rolled out.
G'day, my name's Mark McVeigh from Moto DNA. Basically it's a set of drills that recreate hazards on the road. So we simulate those hazards in this controlled environment. So we've got a figure eight, we've got emergency braking and corner avoidance. And what those drills do is essentially replicate the real world accident scenarios, so the riders can practice them in a controlled environment and develop their skills until they're consistent and intuitive. And what that means is when the riders go back on the road, they don't ride the same way they do here, but they have a better control and understanding of the motorcycle's grip. And if they have a problem or a hazard on the road, they can react more quickly and more intuitively to that hazard. The system's data driven, so we put a GoPro on the bike and that measures the rider's behaviours. And the beauty about the system being data driven, we can measure their skill from data. At the minute we're using a GoPro on the bikes, so the GoPro we can measure their acceleration, their speed, their lean angle, those types of things, and we upload all that data onto our platform, and then that automatically measures and grades the rider's skill level, how they use the throttle, the brake, the steering, etc.
So a little bit about the bikes we've been riding. They're CB 650Rs, which to be honest are the perfect type of bike to be riding when you're doing a bit of training. It's really easy to ride, really compliant, it's quite light, it's easy to control, power figures aren't too scary, riding position's nice and comfortable, you feel in control of the bike, so when you come and do the training you haven't got anything to sort of be concerned about in terms of the type of bike you're riding. 4-cylinder, so it's inline 4-cylinder, so really smooth, really easy to control, perfect bike to be riding on. If you'd like to find out a little bit more about streetSKILLS 101 and book onto a course, if you head over to Phoenix Motorcycle Training's website, click on there and you can book everything and find out the dates and the locations to book on your own course. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video to Carol Nash Inside Bikes.